哟吼 ，Hello， 下午好，今天来到下午了，咖啡变成茶了。今天上午把剩下的笔记做了，然后呢吃了午饭，吃了晚上我也学习了一下，然后把这个表完成了 RS。那我们现在30、45分钟吧。一点糖，头头吧。跟着字毛了啊。咋的掉啊？先来个15分钟吧。RS 就结束。RS。然后，我是 RS。这是。读一下吧，15分钟能读多少就多少。好，开始。读反向的。The weather is usually lovely at this time of the year. The weather is usually lovely at this time of the year. The weather is usually lovely at this time of the year. Time. You gotta register your car. You can register. You can register your car.
Register.
Register your car. Register. You can register your card at the university or the library. At the university or the library. You can register your car at the university or the library. You need to prepare your boarding pass. You need to prepare your boarding pass and passport in front of the gate. You need to prepare your boarding pass and passport in the front of the gate. You need to prepare boarding pass and passport in front of the gate. Many industries have moved to the countryside. The costs are lower. Many industries are moved to the countryside. The costs are lower. Number of the breakers and put them away. Number of the bakers are put them away until tomorrow. Number of the bakes and put them away until tomorrow. If you have a question about the exam techniques, ask the professor officer. If you have a question about the exam technologies, ask the officer. If you have a question about the exam techniques, ask the officer. She had a sandwich for her meal and also drank some juice. She had a sandwich for his meal and also drank some juice. She had a sandwich for her meal and also drank some juice and also drank. Drink. Drink. Okay. Drink. Globalization has been overwhelming urban. Globalization has been an overwhelming urban and urbanization phenomena. Globalization has been overwhelming the urban and urbanization phenomena. Globalization has been overwhelming and urban phenomena. Urbanization phenomena. Globalization has been overwhelming urban and urbanization phenomena. Trending finance. Trend finance helps businesses a lot of manage money. Trending finance. Finance. Trading finance will help the business to manage the money. 谁帮助谁 Trading finance helps business a lot by managing the money. Managing money. Trading finance helps business a lot by managing money. The graph shows how smoke according to gender. The graph shows how smoke according to gender. This lecture will discuss of the digital technology. This lecture discuss about the digital technology. This lecture will discuss of digital technology. The course will discuss. The course will discuss. The lecture will discuss. The course will discuss reading and writing skill. Skills. This course will discuss the reading and writing skills. The brain is the central computer for a body. The brain is the central computer of a body. The brain is the central computer of a body. The Art Museum is located straight and near the theater. The museum is located straight and near the theater. There are various plagiarism across different university departments. There are various plagiarism across different university departments. Plagiarism. Various plagiarism across different university departments. Crops respond no to anything than to care for husbandry. Crops respond no more to anything than to care for husbandry. Crops respond to more to anything to care for husbandry. Founding the library behind the student center across the campus. Founding the library behind the student center. University student center. In the university student center. The campus. Founding the library behind the street center near the campus, across the campus. To founding the library, work straight ahead and turn to right. Turn left. To avoid evening traffic. We should leave before it gets busy. To avoid evening traffic, we should leave before it gets busy. To found the library, walk straight ahead, then turn left. For finding the library, walk straight ahead, then turn left. 5分钟加油。Nowadays, most believed in wind power as strong energy source. Nowadays, most believed in power as a stronger source, strong energy source. Nowadays, most believe in wind power as strong energy source. She had a sandwich for her meal and also drink some juice. She had a sandwich for her meal. She has had a sandwich for her meal and also drink some juice. She had is high. Active people often live longer and don't get serious ill. Active people often live longer and don't get serious ill. Active people often live longer. Active people often live longer and not get serious ill. The lecture hall is right on the first floor inside the building. The lecture hall. Active often live longer and not get serious ill. 不会的是。The lecture here on the first floor inside the building. The lecture hall. 中午吃了那个鱼，也没调，有点太咸了，齁就被我做的有点咸了。因为我超爱吃鱼，但是那个鱼不是我中意的那种鱼。The lecture hall is right on the first floor inside the building. Your car can park in the building behind the medical center. Your car can park in the building behind the medical center. Medical. Your car can park in the building behind the medical center. International students can get help to housing near the university. International students can get help. The house is near the university. International students can get the help. The house is near the university. International students. The medical center is located near the supermarket. The medical center is located near the supermarket. Many students are so scared to operate essay because they have never learning how. Many students are so scared of writing essay. Students are afraid to write the essay because they have not learning how to do it. Yet they are not how to do it. The campus tours will help you to with the teaching facility. The results are experience. The further research. The results is of experiment that further research. What distinguishes him use the black and white photography. What distinguishes him use the use of black or white photography. If you have any question about exam technique, ask the officer. If you have any question about exam techniques, ask the officer. Trained finance help the business allowed by managing money. Psychology look at how to be thinking and act in different situations. Facility look at how we think and act in different situations. It is argued that students can learn more rather than individuals. It is argued that students can learn more rather than individuals. The lecture theatre 1 is located on the ground floor. The lecture theatre 1 is located on the ground floor. You must wear the hair hat on the construction set. You must wear the hat on the construction set. On the construction set. You must wear hat on the construction set. Tuesday session was the last for the 2 hours. Academic needed to go outside the university gate with ordinary people. The campus library will be closed during the winter break. You need to record every detail of the call in the afternoon. This will be the first art to be held by the university. The restaurant is located next to the theater. The seminar will be from October to January to the spring fair seminars. The semester will be from October to January. You are required to submit assignments before the Friday. The stone is around the corner down the street. The stone is around the corner down the street. The thorough bibliography is needed at the end of every assignment. Car permits are available to students and staff. Car permits are available to students and staff. Read the safety instruction before using the equipment. Read the safety instructions before using the equipment. My interest. 我还讲了10分钟，再读一下这一句就老读完啊。My interest is the 18th century French society. My interest is in 18th century French society. Academic need to go outside the university gate. The course is 20 hours of lectures, seminars, and tutorials per week. There has been delayed due to the computer problem. Please note submission deadline are some circumstances. Mark will be awarded for the bibliography. The sum about the black holes by the explanation of the explosion. The summary about the black holes by the explanation of the explosion. The language is the assignment is used formal words. Medical books and journalism has been moved to the second floor. Medical books and have been moved to second floor. Medical books and journalism have been moved to the second floor. 播要弄了，其实我真的是不太亮了。我真的好多要做，哎呦喂，加油，一天天来。先来一下跟读20分钟啊，WFD。WFD 很重要，这次非常重要。来吧，展示，整起来。我今天能够提前完成，我还想去洗衣房把视频也传一下，正好要洗衣房要洗东西，把床皮洗一下。来吧，口语啊。今天还要做一个模拟卷吗？今天做专项阅读的模拟卷，阅读39B，阅读的模拟卷。那我先把这个内容弄来吧。First of all，这个没有，哦，这是口语的，抓一个完整的。我最近做的，最近做的所有的考试的WFD 都读一下，因为老师上课也是跟我讲了，我再复习一遍，就读这些，让我记忆深刻一点。吃过的亏不能再吃，对吧？是吗？今天状态还可以，就是哦对，今天上午还整了这个课堂笔记，做了40分钟，所以上午也是还可以了，慢慢来，一点点进步。鸽子又来了，小鸽子们，哦，给它弄了水，它在喝水，真好。你们来我家喝水，然后吃饭，给它弄点饭啊。我先把这个打开，今天读的这些素材暂停一下。这里有好几道网，因为写的模拟考，去给小鸽子喂点食物。等我回来，等一下下午喽。小鸽子们，爸爸的麦来看，妈妈，来，今天就一只鸽子，一个小鸽子。好吧，开始喽。这很关，来吧，整齐整齐。
A good architectural structure should be useful, durable, and beautiful.
这个我打满分了，读一下就好了。A good architecture.
A good architectural structure should be useful, durable, and beautiful.
Good architecture structure should be useful, durable, and beautiful. A good architecture structure should be useful, durable, and beautiful. A good architecture structure.
A good architectural structure should be useful, durable, and beautiful.
A good architecture structure should be useful, durable, and beautiful.
It is really a comprehensive program covering both theory and practice.
Really covering. Okay. It is a really comprehensive program.这么写，不写，他说挺错呀。 launching product. The lecture stream could cover the student world of accommodation. 这个怎么不行？要写下来才是错。It is
really a comprehensive program covering both theory and practice.
It is a really comprehensive program covering both theory and practice. It is a really comprehensive program covering both theory and practice. It is a really comprehensive program covering both theory and practice. It's really covering both. 说一下这个单词，查一下，covering both. ChatGPT. Covering both. Covering both. 同时覆盖。OK. Covering both A and B. Cover both 两方面都更好的。This is capture. This capture is covering both grammar and vocabulary.
Insurance.
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 This capture is covering both grammar and grammar.
Insurance. Grammar.
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 Grammar. Okay. Both. Insurance. Insurance is covering both accidents and medical costs. Covering 单独使用是两个，单独使用。前面提到两个都包含。Covering both. Both comprehensive. It is a really comprehensive covering both theory and practice. OK， 两个都包含到了。Covering both， 知道了。It is a really comprehensive.
It is really a comprehensive program covering both theory and practice.
Covering both theories and practice. It is a really a comprehensive program covering both theory and practice. 这句话我需要写上来的。
It is really a comprehensive program covering both theory and practice.
It is a really comprehensive program covering both theories and practice. Theories and practice. Comprehensive. It is a really a comprehensive program covering theories and practice.
It is really a comprehensive program covering both theory and practice.
结合，这真的是一个结合 ，covering both program. This is covering both. Okay. 明白。
Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab.
Worm.
Worn.
什么这个有 worm？ Safety glasses should be worn where 被动语态 positive words 应该被佩戴 should be worn 应该被佩戴 worn 是过去式，为什么不是 should worn 就应该穿，就会变成安全眼镜应该穿，主语就错了，是被穿东西，被动词。Oh my god， 这好复杂。Helmet must be worn at all the time. Glove should be used when handling the chemicals. 一个主动，一个被动。Used. glasses.
Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab.
We're doing the arches then. 我们这个也没写啊。这有错呀。We are doing. 正在做某事的时候 ，we're doing 表示正在做的一个动作。We're eating, we're studying, we're eating. We're 当什么 ？Which means that we're 当两个同时做。We're eating 当什么事情？在你的句子里 ，we're doing 一个 experience。Well, I like coffee and don't like tea. 对比，虽然可能 he's tall, while I am short. 当什么事 ？We're doing 套用的是 safety gloves should be worn while we're doing the experiments in the library. Should be worn. We're doing something. Should be worn. We're doing something. Safety gloves should be worn while doing experiments in the lab. 这又是被动的是什么时间？doing 是一个正在进行，是被动语态 passive。
Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab.
带被动的带 ，safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab. Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments. Experiments.
Experiments.
Experiments.
Experiments.
Experiments. 好了，下一个更乖，来吧。
Sugar is a compound including carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms.
Sugar 这个题。Whoa, sugar compound include carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, atoms. Oh. 我谢谢你啊，居然没动，还好我录了，40分钟嘛，对吧？就知道了，快了，还有一点点时间 ，OK， 继续啊。Sugar is compound.
Sugar is a compound including carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms.
Sugar is compound include carbon, hydrogen, dangerous, oxygen, hydrogen.
Sugar is a compound including carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms.
Including. This is one sense including another, and is the second say as one of this part. The task including the visiting the science museum, include. Does the price include the tax? Your duties include type the letters and answer the phone. You should include some exam in your essay. We all want include representative from the countries.这个茶还挺好喝，这个水应该是矿泉水，每次都买它。Japan take knowledge. Music drink. Vitamin B, BR, B3, B5, B6, Japan take knowledge with vitamin.
Multi.
元
Mul-
multiple。
multi,
OK 吗？我们继续啊，40还是45？
Sugar is a compound including carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms.
Sugar is compound including carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms. Sugar is compound include carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms. Atoms. 继续，来吧，来吧。
The marketing budget has doubled since the beginning of the year.
The marketing has been doubled since the beginning of the year. The marketing budget has been doubled since the beginning of the year. The marketing budget has doubled since the beginning of the year. The marketing budget has been doubled since the beginning of the year. 再听一遍。
The marketing budget has doubled since the beginning of the year.
Beginning of the year.
He landed a job in a very prestigious law firm.
He landed a job. Very prestigious. 这句话我真没写，我应该在那里写了。He landed a job. Landed. He landed
a job in a very prestigious law firm.
He landed a job in a very prestigious law firm.
He landed a job in a very prestigious law firm.
Law firm.
He landed a job in a very prestigious law firm.
Okay. Prestigious.
When the court announces the sentence, the judge will see if she regrets it.
When the conch.
When the court announces the sentence, the judge will see if she regrets it.
When the court announces the sentence. When the court announces the sentence, the judge will see if he regrets it. When the court the sentence, the judge will say if she regrets it.
When the court announces the sentence, the judge will see if she regrets it.
When the court the sentence, 宣判 sentence. The stated words express the statements of the question of the order, usually contain the subject and the verb. In writing English, sentence begin with the capital letter and end with the full stop period, a question mark or exclamation mark point. The punishment given by the court. The punishment given by a court. To say official in the court that somebody is to receive the particular punishment. The punishment, okay, should be under sentence of death. The judge passed the sentence. Said what is the punishment would be? The prisoner has been saved, completed his sentence and will be released tomorrow. Should be sentenced to the death, life imprisonment. 3 years in the prison. Go to the jail, prison. To be the sentenced to death. 宣判判决，据判处。To under the sentence of death, 判处死刑。Okay.
When the court announces the sentence, the judge will see if she regrets it.
Judge. When the court the sentence, the judge will say if she regrets it. Regrets. H. 这句话我待会抄一下，现在已经41了。
When the court announces the sentence, the judge will see if she regrets it.
把这3句读了，我就休息一下啊。
Scientists were unsure when the early man left Africa.
Scientists were unsure when the early man left African. 哇，这个考的挺多的，我怎么没读过这个呀？
Scientists were unsure when the early man left Africa.
Early man, scientists， 我猜这3个这句话一定。Scientists were unsure. Scientists were unsure when the early man left Africa.
Africa.
Africa. The disease originated in Africa. In Africa, life can be hard. The flowers are found only in Africa. Those flowers are found in only Africa. Scientists were unsure when the early man left of Africa. 他们什么时候离开了？粗糙。Man， 头盖呀。First， scientists were unsure when the early man。man 跟 man 有什么区别啊？在这个 man。No fun? What's wrong? Two men, one man. Oh, that man is my teacher. 复数是 man. 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 Man.
Scientists were unsure when the early man left Africa.
When leave Africa. Scientists were unsure when the early man left Africa. Okay,
She has been in the library for a long time.
She has been in the library for a long time.
More time will be needed to process the topic of the project. More time will be needed to process the topic of the project.
More time will be needed to process the topic for the project. 将它处理这项工作的主题。这是跟我一样，这么一样。More time will be needed to process the topic. 更多的时间将要用来处理。Is needed to process the topic for the lab. 项目的主题，更多的时间来处理这个项目的主题。待会要写一下。好了，我休息一下，待会见哦。刚刚给姐妹打了个电话，3个小时又过去了。继续吧，好，5点43了。哦，现在看得清啊，这样子吧，低一点点，待会再开灯。好几句了。
It is really a comprehensive program covering both theory and practice.
这个光好围绕的光，对吗 ？Comprehensive。35分钟，来吧。没线。Really comprehensive program.
It is really a comprehensive program covering both theory and practice.
Covering both.
comprehensive program covering both theory and practice.
Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab. Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab. Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab. Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab.
Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab. In the lab.
He landed a job in a very prestigious law firm.
He landed a job in a very prestigious law firm. 待会还是要开一下，学习这个35分钟，我就把灯开了吧，不然他对视力不好吧。318，哦，对了，还有他的名家。He landed. He landed. 得到，成功得到，或许捞到。He landed. He landed a job. A job in a very prestigious. Prestigious. Law firm.
He landed a job in a very prestigious law firm.
He landed a job in a very prestigious law firm. When the coach, a sentence, regrets, judge, judge.
When the court announces the sentence, the judge will see if she regrets it. When the court announces the sentence, the judge will see if she regrets it.
sentence 还有宣判的意思。The judge. We'll see if she agrees.
When the court announces the sentence, the judge will see if she regrets it. When the court announces the sentence, the judge will see if she regrets it.
Scientists were unsure when the early man left Africa.
Scientists were unsure when the early man left Africa. 什么东西？ Scientists were unsure. "好黑呀，还是开灯吧，我都看不清了。不是，等我一下啊。我再好好开个灯。哟，好亮！这样吧，抽一点。这样子好吗？近一点好吗？对，近一点。头发干了。嘿嘿，噔噔噔噔。谢谢大家陪我学习哦。是，这。
Scientists were unsure when the early man left Africa. Scientists were unsure when the early man left Africa.
要看了啊，是吗？讲讲讲，讲讲讲。
More time will be needed to process the topic of the project.
More time will be needed to be processed the topic of the project.
More time will be needed to process the topic of the project. watching.
老全部默写一遍。
It is really a comprehensive program covering both theory and practice.
really comprehensive program. Cover and theory.
Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab.
He landed a job in a very prestigious law firm.
He landed a job. Oh my god! 啊，我忘记复制了。好吧，尴尬。就这样吧，可以。
When the court announces the sentence, the judge will see if she regrets it.
scientists were unsure when the early man left Africa.
Early. When the early lived. 又忘记更 early.
More time will be needed to process the topic of the project. More time will be needed to process the topic of the project.
Well, 好吧。
More time will be needed to process the topic of the project.
More time will be needed to process the topic of the project. Dun, 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 dun. 这还没干呀，怎么成？再等一下，哇，来吧，再继续练习。现在还有6分钟，再写练到。
All students are allowed to take. Thousands of people turned out ahead of the prestigious election. While some people regard it as reforming zeal, others regard it as recklessness.
See you. Recklessness. See you. 啊 ，HS 你写吗？reforming，变个人情。有些人认为这是变个人情，有些人是recklessness， zero。reckless wreck reforming rack， 你想 reckless no care，rack 基本上是 less 是行为 recklessness。You're gonna rack, stop your recklessness， 你要撞了，撞 rack， stop your recklessness， 不要那么裸撞。rack 关于生活几乎现在几乎不类似没有，是没有顾虑的状态 recklessness。Recklessness cause accidents. 名词 recklessness, torture, word out speech, care, attention， 在乎的意思。hopeless 意思。 此后对，不在乎，没有不顾后果的 reckless， 轻嘛 recklessness。is 状态名词 stage。recklessness reckless rack。哟吼，这么快，这么快！没写完呢。
While some people regard it as reforming zeal, others regard it as recklessness.
这个写了之后，我就再写半个小时，3小时，让这个清。
While some people regard it as reforming zeal, others regard it as recklessness.
We have workers regard as a reforming zeal, others regard as a recklessness. Reckless workers regret. 认为 some people were workers. Ah, 这个写完了。我喜欢紫色哎，橡皮筋也是紫色的。头个头发吧，没怎么干全。真的都不怎么饿，很奇怪。不过中午也吃的确实多了，我都好几天都不吃晚饭的，都没有那种饿的心。以前老想吃这又吃那的，沉迷学习，笑死。就没干。Little bit。头发长了，我都不需要夹子了。来吧，展示。 再写一个45分钟，我想看这个是不是？是2组吧。还在这里，我很担心今天会不会弄完。现在6点，应该是 OK 的，一步一步来吧，大家陪我吧，一起加油啊！有点多的，好吧。
New materials and techniques are changing the style of modern architecture.
Technique. Change the style. From the modern. So new techniques have to change the style of the architecture, the modern architecture structure. Modern. Has been. Material modern. Changing. 说个这么多 modern. Modern. Material.
New materials and techniques are changing the style of modern architecture.
Material. Techniques. And the techniques. Changing.
Are changing.
Changing the weather surprise me. I want to change the job. 强调一次性变化。然后 changing 是现在分词，它是正在发生变化的。The world is changing rapidly. 正在 change the climate affect everyone. Changing 动词，现在词，现在是动名词，现在分词。I change my plan. The change surprised me. The world has changed rapidly. The changing environment. 现在动词。名词、动词，这是中画面移动过程。OK， 正在改变 ，is changing， 正在 changing， to stay on modern。modern negative 是在这是 actions，modern modules。Of the current mode, current state, modern, all. 现代化 earn, current, run. Modern current stay. Modern coffee ground. Where is modern? Modern. Buildings are very modern. The modern technology has changed our lives. Current. Modern. Modern.
New materials and techniques are changing the style of modern architecture.
Materials and the techniques. New material and the techniques. And changing. Change. Oh,
changing, change,
change. 现在分词 Leaves change the color in autumn. Can we change in ch? 哎呦我天哪，我的妈呀！Changing.
New materials and techniques are changing the style of modern architecture.
Modern materials and techniques. Material techniques architecture was changing. 还挺多人 modern. Architecture. The art and the study of a design building, design of state of the building or buildings, the design of the structure of the computer system, 体系结构层次 Modern architecture, the architecture of the 18th century, 18世纪 To study architecture, 建筑学 OK 吗？在最后一道，中等这是说什么呢？
Academic libraries across the world are steadily incorporating social media.
The world how sadly 发展。就叫明天。Academics. Sadly incorporating. Sadly. 逐步
Incorporating.
Incorporating. 行吧，这个词我也是。Sadly.
Steadily.
Steadily. Steadily. 17分钟是吧？继续吧。
Academic libraries across the world are steadily incorporating social media. Academic libraries across the world are steadily incorporating social media.
Steadily. Incorporate. Social media.
Steadily. Incorporating.
Include something so that in the form a part of something create a legally recognized company. 这 design incorporating 包含了 all the latest safety features into the design. Maybe your suggestion have been incorporated into plan. The company was incorporated in 2008. Incorporated.
The artists and conservative politicians follow their own rules in politics.
Successful.
The team has been successful in achieving challenging objectives. The team has been successful in achieving challenging objectives.
Team has been successful in achieving challenging objectives. The team has been successful in achieving challenging objectives. Objectives. The main objectives. Primary. Crucially. Meet to achieve your objectives. Demonstrate realistic aim objectives for yourself.
The team has been successful in achieving challenging objectives. The team has been successful in achieving challenging objectives. The team has been successful in achieving challenging objectives.
Oh my god. Successful. Objectives. 目标。The team has achieving successful the challenging. Challenging. 24了，还有几分钟，练习就完成了，我再查查这些词。好吧，加油！来，实在是好吃的，好香啊！香喷喷，贼香。
The team has been successful in achieving challenging objectives.
有点炸鸡的香。
The team has been successful in achieving challenging objectives.
哎，错了错了，10年。啊，你这么快？你怎么这么快？快点，可以吧？你这也，我还是。呢？为什么那么快啊？等一下。行吧。 苦，真好了，写下啊。我休息一下啊，这里又1个小时了，贼快，飞快行。回来了，7点了，先做作文吧。30分钟的作文。Say the judge is this. Say the judge. There's no doubt that I strongly agree with this. 我先背一下这个吧，这个我背一下。There is no doubt that I strongly with the idea for the following reasons. There is no doubt that I strongly agree with the idea. I agree with the idea for the several reasons. For the following reasons. First, helps reduce the pressure and avoid unnecessary risk. With few responsibility, people can focus on and building stable and successful future. According to reports published by Beijing University, over 65% of the people with least stress tend to have higher productivities and stronger mental health. In my experience, I have seen that those who tend to achieve better results. On the other hand, some people believe that. But this can be linked to problem in this and this. This is important to balance priority and individual priority and make a wise decision. Schools and companies, parents, kids, and children, students should provide support to help the people maintain a balanced lifestyle. In conclusion, it's the best choice. Carefully planning and support are necessary to improve the situation and create a better future. There's no doubt that I strongly with the idea for the following reasons. First, helps reduce pressure and avoid unnecessary risks. With few responsibilities, people can focus on building a stable and successful future. According to the report published by Beijing University, over 89% of the people with least stress tend to have higher productivities and stronger mental health. In my experience, I have seen that those who tend to achieve better results. On the other hand, some people believe that, but this can lead to problem here. It is important to balance priority and make wise decisions. Schools and companies, parents, kids, and students should provide support to help people maintain a balanced balanced lifestyle. In conclusion, it's the best choice. Carefully planning and support necessary to improve the situation and create a better future. 再读一遍. There is no doubt that I strongly with the reason I strongly with the idea for the following reasons. First, can reduce the pressure and can help reduce the pressure and avoided unnecessary risk with few responsibilities. People can focus on the building stable and successful future. According to a report published by Beijing University, over 55% of the people with less stress can have stress tend to have higher productivity and stronger mental health. In my experience, I have seen that those who tend to achieve better results. On the other hand, some people believe that, but this can lead to problem too. It is important to balance priority and make the wise decision. School and companies, students, kids, and parents or the students should provide support. Should provide support to help the people maintain the balanced lifestyle. In conclusion, it's the best choice. Careful planning and support are necessary. Careful planning and support is necessary to improve the situation and create a better future. There is no doubt that I strongly agree with the idea for the following reasons. First, can reduce the pressure and avoid unnecessary risks. With few responsibilities, people can focus on building a stable and successful future. According to the report published by Beijing University, over 59% of the people with less stress tend to have higher productivity and stronger mental health. In my experience, I have seen that those who tend to achieve better results. On the other hand, some people believe that this can lead to poverty. It is important to balance priority and make wise decisions. School and companies, parents, kids, students should provide support to help people maintain a balanced lifestyle. In conclusion, it's the best choice. Carefully planning and support are necessary to improve the situation and create a better future. And create a better. 来吧，打一下。You answer me. Focus so louder that he's scared. His only his song. Whosoever believer, they know pain and rich, they shall have eternal life. They shall bow to the Lord, they shall bow. But God is good, for He said He loved me. 再打一遍。再来一次都多少个？我先背一遍啊，先自己来一遍。这下是了。我打一遍要多会手机。先试一下吧，因为我还没有用过，得比自己还要打非常熟练才行。There is no doubt. 到了 that， 记一下 stronger。Agree with that's a reason that idea or some formally read first the first helps reduce pressure, stress, pressure, and avoid unnecessary risks. With fewer responsibilities, people can be focused on building stable and success future. According to the report published by Beijing University, over 59% of the people, 他的人是认为this stress can help productivity and 很好的精神健康 mental healthy, stronger, more energy, higher and stronger mental health. From my personal experience, I have been sick. Those who danger. Good result. Tend to have good tend to chill. Results. Next one. On the other hand, some people believe that but they cover here. 这里还说这种话呢 is priority. Each is important. To balance priority with takes and make wise decision. Priority and make good business. Make a wise decision. Schools and the company should provide provide supports to help people maintain balanced state, lifestyle. In the end, the best choice. Careful and careful planning and support unnecessary and the support unnecessary disapprove of the situation and create better future. There is no doubt that I strongly agree with the idea for the following reason. First, helps reduce pressure and avoid unnecessary risk. With few responsibility, people can focus on building a stable and successful future, according to the report published by Beijing University. Over 95% of the people with this stress turned to achieve better. Higher productivity and stronger mental 高生产力和很好的身体健康。In my experience, I have been seeing that those who tend to achieve better results. On the other hand, some people believe that, but this can lead to problem. It is important to balance priorities and make wise decisions. School companies should provide support to help skilled people maintain a balanced lifestyle. In the end, is best choice. Careful and planning and support unnecessary. 必须要的支持 and to improve the situation 改善这个情况 and create a better future. 好的，好，把那个中文的观念再 友做电视模考之后作文听力写作5.5分2个搜是吗？搜索背了个搜查看翻译吧。怎么进这个题？Company's worker. Productivity. Involving employee to decision maker can help to understand the company. Main products every step of the productive process more clearly. Feel happier and more motivated the daily work. They also learn company policy and improve their skill. However, around workers to participate to decision making any negatively affect and the quality of products or service in the future. Employee may not feel involving employee to decision making can help them know more detail about the company's main products and every step of the work. Employees feel happy and motivated to do daily work, and they can learn company rules, practice more skills. But involved workers in decision making can be bad for the products and the service in the future. Employees may not know the company's long-term purpose and mission. Okay. 我居然用完了，30分钟好快，终于搞完了。超快啊！30分钟贼快，这么快。process 就咱们的一个题，可以放了也不错。0.钟。谢谢你。哎呀！就这样吧，明天再弄明天的吧。好了。人好多呀！再来，好，作文 RA 让我训练多久？半个小时。好多呀。RA。现在RA，我早点念，不然10点不能说话。先把口语都念完吧。阅读最后念。 我分2个好不好？现在有36分钟了，我先这个是要念30分钟，那我先念个15分钟就休息一下嘛，好吧？我明天上午也练习了，怎么还剩这么多？我看一下，上午练了有两个小时，再加4小时40分钟，那就是不到3个小时。3个小时，我看新闻了，对，看了2个新闻。好吧。RA 是15分钟，还在15分钟，加油！谁听一下模考？肚子好痛啊！溜掉。
Such as email and instant messaging is just one of the many examples.
Include computer, phone, cable networks. There also computer communication called the internet. 我觉得应该这句话是更好的。Including computer, telephone, and cable networks, computer communication across the internet. 查一下这句。Including computer, telephone, and cable networks, computer communication across the internet.
Including computer, telephone, and cable networks, computer communication across the internet.
看这个44，我为什么会这么差呀？
Including computer, telephone, and telephone.
Telephone 哦，我又高起来。
Networks.
Networks， 我读的是 Networks，哎呀妈呀，动词太严重，没有连续，语速过慢或过快，导致发音不均匀，强调太夸张单音。有低分的原因是停顿过多，朗读不连贯，语速过慢或过快。Telephone, Canberra networks. 听起来了。
Today, telecommunication is widespread. The devices that assist the progress are common in many parts of the world. There is also a vast array of networks that connect these devices, including computer, telephone, and cable networks. Computer communication across the internet, such as email and instant messaging, is just one of many examples of telecommunication, the devices that assist the progress.
这个我觉得应该是用devices. Connect those devices, including computer, telephone, and cable networks.
Networks.
我读的是啥呀？
Including computer, telephone, and cable networks, computer communication across the internet.
Networks. 哎我去。Including computer, telephone, and cable networks, computer communication across the internet. Connect those devices, including computer, telephone, and cable networks. Networks connect devices, and computer telephone 不能读 telephone.
Including computer, telephone, and cable networks.
Telephone. Okay. networks. Instant.
Such as email and instant messaging is just one of the many examples. Instant.
我读的是
Such as email and instant messaging is just one of the many examples.
Instant. Networks. 我觉得这个选项是 connect those devices, including computer, telephone, and cable networks. Networks, including computer, telephone, and cable networks, including computer communication across the internet. Including computer, telephone, and cable networks, computer communication across the internet. 再来一遍吧。Including. 再读一遍好吗？来 ，come on. Including computer, telephone. Including computer, telephone, and cable networks communication. Including computer, telephone, and cable networks, computer communication across the internet.
Including computer, telephone, and cable networks, computer communication.
我永远都是日读。它是一直断。我觉得会不会这边会好一点？不要断。That connect those devices, including computer, telephone, and cable networks.
That connect those devices, including computer, telephone, and cable networks.
好了吧，我不读了，都40分，我放弃你了，不读了。我天，这个我就行。哎，不读 ，stop。干啥子呢？听一下我昨天的。
Russia is, as a result, is the most unusual member of the European family.
European. 哎呀，我这个。
Russia is, as a result, is the most unusual member of the European family.
哎，我为什么那么飘啊？我天哪！Russia is, as a result, the most unusual member of the European family. European family. Russia is, as a result, the most usually member of the European family. European family. 再来一遍啊。Russia. Russia is, as a result, the most usually member of the European family.
Russia is, as a result, the most usually member of the European family.
怎么91分啊
Russia is, as a result.
你针对我。说飞机的声音，我再来一遍 ，OK。Russia is, as a result, the most usually member of the European family.
Russia is, as a result, the most usually member of the European family.
我声音是不是太小？哎，我去，我这太……
Russia is, as a result, the most usually member of the European family.
上为什么会那么多段的呀 ？I don't understand. Russia is a result, the most usually member of the European family. 再试一次，最后一次，就不是了。Russia is, as a result, the most usually member of the European family. 最后一次，第一个，听一下话是怎么读的吧。Russia is, as a result. 10分，哎，我歇了你，现在不可以了吗？ 跳过的单词太多了，怎么回事？我看着别人啊，3分钟，总计这是零基础30最多能闻得到38。European 对吗？好吧，反正我不知道怎么回事，发生啥事了？就这样吧，看一下别人。
Long isolated from Western Europe, Russia grew up without participating in the development like the Reformation, that many Russians taking pride in their unique culture find dubious value.
Dubious.
Russia is, as a result, the most unusual member of the European family, if indeed it is European at all. The question is still open to debate, particularly among Russians themselves.
Russians themselves.
Long isolated from Western Europe.
好了，这个结束。咱这个听一下我的。哎，你别说。哎。
Have you ever pictured a world without a light? Just think how
Light?
much. Have you ever pictured a world without a light?
World
Just
without
think how
light?
much.
确实有点高。
Have you ever pictured a world without a light? Just think how
Without
much.
a light. 看别人怎么。
Have you ever pictured a world without light? Just think how much we rely on man-made light sources in our lives. Without engineers, we wouldn't be able to live the way we do. No street lights, no TV, no computer display, no house lights. Engineers design and build all these things, and they also design, build, and run the electricity systems that power all these light sources.
Have you ever pictured a world without light? Just
without a light. Have you ever pictured the world without a light?
how much we rely on man-made light sources in our lives.
Wow. Just think how much we rely on man-made light source in our life.
Without engineers,
Without engineers,
we wouldn't be able to live the way we do. No street lights, no TV,
we wouldn't able to live the way we do. No street light, no TV,
no computer display,
no computer display,
no house lights.
no house lights.
Engineers design and build all these things,
Engineers design and building all those things.
and they also design,
And they also design,
build, and run the electricity system
building and run electricity systems
that power all these light sources.
that power all those light sources. 15分钟好快，我得休息一下，好吗？今天再剩半个15分钟吗？嘿嘿，一米回来喽，讲讲讲。IS 继续下一个15分钟吧。开始，来吧。No street light, no TV, no computer display, no house lights. No street lights, no TV, no computer display, no house lights.
No street lights, no TV, no computer display, no house lights. No street lights, no TV, no computer display, no house lights. He made the discoveries. This made generating and using electricity much easier. He made the discoveries. This made generating and using electricity much easier.
Making it possible for use or to switch on lights, cook or dinner. Cook, cook, cook. cook a dinner, play game. 这句会不会更好 ？Many people have the work assigned themselves. Most of the people that have worked here have been scientists themselves. 像这一句。Many of the people that have made work. Many of the people that have worked here have been scientists themselves. 这句话也没写得特别好。
Many of the people that have worked here have been scientists themselves.
Scientists themselves 同意我去。Make it possible dinner 最长。Making it possible for us all to switch on lines, cook or dinner. Cook or dinner. Oh.
Making it possible for us all to switch on lines, cook or dinner.
Cook or dinner or dinner. 好吧，哎呀，跟读吧，我也不知道。
The Royal Institution is an organization that has
The Royal Institution is an organization
been around for
that has been around
209 years.
209 years.
Many of the people that have worked here have
Many that have worked here
been scientists themselves,
have been scientists themselves,
including Michael Faraday.
including Michael Faraday.
He made the discoveries
He made the discoveries
in generating and using electricity
that made generating and using electricity
easier
much easier,
and possible for us all.
making possible for us all
Switch on lights, cook
to
our dinner,
switch on light, cooking for dinner,
games consoles,
play games, consoles, much
more.
more. 好吧，就这样。听一下我的。哎，no no no。哎，no no no。一开始。34。
Tourism is a challenging sections which divided the statistics since business.
Businesses. Oh, there's several local people, therefore. How many jobs is due to tourism expenditure? How much business sectors and how many jobs are due to tourism expenditures? Tourism is a challenging sector, which divided statistics since business. 哎，我觉得真的卡的哟。Straightforward to immensity. Okay. Business several tourists are several local people, also several people. Therefore, each is straightforward to touch on business stories.
And
How much business sector? 是这句话。How much business sectors and how many jobs are due to the tourists' expenditures?
how much business sectors and how many jobs are due to the tourists?
Tourist.
Tourism is a challenging sector, which
Tourism.
tourism is a challenging
Tourism.
sector.
It's a challenging sector
Divide statistics,
which divided statistics.
since businesses serve tourists,
Since business service tourists
also serve local people.
also serve local people.
Therefore,
Therefore,
it is not straightforward
it is not straightforward
to estimate how much
to estimate
business sectors revenue
how much business sectors
and how many jobs are due
and how many jobs are due
to tourist
to tourists' expenditure.
expenditures.
Tourist. 我觉得应该读这句，试一下。再来一遍。How much business sectors and how many jobs are due to the tourist expenditures? Tourist expenditure. How many? How much? 我可能又读的不难哦。10分。 么没有声音啊？在干嘛？哦，是，哎呦，有啊！哎呀，我去，油乎乎，算了吧，我放弃了。还有一分钟，还有一道题，再听这个。这个我是读的吗？我也觉得。
You can argue for or against. It should be something. You can argue for or against. It should be something.
在干嘛？这是 RA 耶。在干嘛？
You can argue for or against. It should be something.
这搞错了吧？看这个 OK。啊？这是 RA 呀。这个 it should be something. You can argue for against. It should be something that you can present. 应该这么读吧。That you can argue for against. It should be something that you can present. 这怎么了？是不是没声音啊？怎么录不清了？哎呦，算了吧。哎呦我去，来吧，跟读。
A thesis is
I see this.
claim
It's plain.
that you can argue for or a thesis is a
I see this.
claim
It's plain.
that you can argue for or against.
And that you can argue for or against.
It should be something
It should be something
that you can present
that you can present
persuasively and clearly
and clearly.
scope of your paper.
Scope
So
your
keep in
paper.
mind
In the scope of your paper.
the page count.
So keep in mind to page count.
If possible,
If
your
possible,
thesis should be
your thesis
Thesis.
should
somewhat
be
original.
somewhat
thesis.
original. Somewhat original. 好吧？哎呀，你就虫。嗯。哎呦，咬我别咬我，大哥别整我。哎呦，
Reservation.
再来一道吧，这个明天再吧，听一下自己的。
Establish to collect, study, exchange, and display plans for research. Establish to collect, study, exchange, and display plans.
我怎么这么多？
Establish to collect, study, exchange, and display plans for research.
Study.
Establish to collect, study, exchange, and display plans for research. Reservation.
太搞笑了。Established to collect, study, exchange, and display plans for research. 再来一遍。Established to collect, study, exchange, and display plans for research. 听一下。我为什么会调起那么高啊？什么事情？哎，今天怎么回事？录不清啊？发生什么事了？啊，你怎么了？那我干啥子啊？不应该呀。好了，那就跟读吧。同步跟读。还有1分钟。
Botanic gardens are scientific and cultural institutions.
The garden are scientific and cultural institution. institutions
established to collect,
study,
and display plans for research,
exchange and display plans for research,
and for the education
and for the education
and
and enjoyment
public.
of the public.
There are major botanic gardens
There are major botanic gardens
in each capital city.
in each capital city. Capital.
Zoological parks and aquariums are primarily engaged in the
Primarily engaged in the breeding,
creation and display
perspectives display,
of native and exotic fauna in
exotic
captivity. Botanic garden
好嘛，这完了呢，够完了吗？聊的了。再来个30分钟啊！这45分钟就可以休息了，来个30分钟吧。30分钟。上一道我写啥呀？哎呦喂，这个整完了，下一个是 SST。SST 我想花时间去学 SST 对，因为这个太多了，1个、2个、3个、4个，我觉得这个RL 跟 SGD 可以共一起吧，我觉得。SST 我想单独有它分高 SST SST，这我听过一遍，但我没想再有背，听过了的。
Low achievers are more likely to drop out of school. Some
Sign with the bumpy apple. 语法我还没学呢，今天我就应该可以完成了，应该可以，尽力嘛，好不好？不要勉强自己，尽力而为，不要难为自己。Separation of the power， 不是这个嘞。Dropped， 这个是在。
The journey of globalization has been far smoother for good.
哎，这不就是135 ？Sorry，135。好啦 ，Dropped from school， 来吧。你怎么也没啥人了，没音儿了？嘿，整我呢？
Low achievers are more likely to drop out of school.
好吧，可以了，来吧。先读一遍答案 ，Dropped in school。谁是编号？13。先读一遍答案读一遍 ，OK。Low achievers are more likely to drop out of school. Some boys leave school early. This is because the economy provides many job opportunities for them. However, girls don't have the same opportunities. Therefore, dropping from school is bad for the girls. because they have only found the part-time job or just stay unemployed. Unemployed. 成绩差的学生 low achievers 可能会最学 drop out of the school， 有的会早早的离开 leave school early， 但是经济提供机会 many job opportunities, but the goal is have the same opportunity don't have, so have the bad for the goal。 他们找到兼职工作 found the part-time jobs， 所以他们处于 stay unemployed。 unemployed OK 听吧。
Some boys leave school early. Low achievers are more likely to drop out of school.
Low achievers are more likely to drop out of the school.
Some boys leave school early.
Some boys leave school early.
And the main reason is push and pull factors.
And the main reason is push and pull factors.
The main reason of pull is that economy and
The main cause of the pull is that an economy and the
provide many job opportunities for boys with
and the market provide many job opportunities for the boys
two destinations,
with mainly two destinations,
and traineeship.
shipping and traineeship.
So dropping from school is not
So dropping from the school
absolutely bad for boys,
is not absolutely bad for the boys,
but girls don't have the same opportunities.
but the girls don't have the same opportunities.
Girls are less likely to leave school because
Girls are less likely to leave school
jobs are available for them.
because the fewer jobs are available for them.
The transmission is hard.
The transmission is hard.
Transmission.
Transmission is hard.
So, for girls dropping from school is completely bad, and
So for girls, dropping from school is completely bad.
to do so, they can
And if they do so,
get part-time job,
and they can either get the part-time jobs
stay unemployed.
and or just stay unemployed. Okay, open. 听一遍。
Boys leave school early, and the main reason is push and pull factors. The main reason of pull is that economy and market provide many job Low achievers are more likely to drop out of school. Some boys leave school early, and the main reason is push and pull factors. The main reason of pull is that economy and market provide many job opportunities for boys with mainly two destinations, shipping and traineeship. So dropping from school is not absolutely bad for boys, but girls don't have the same opportunities. Girls are less likely to leave school because fewer jobs are available for them. The transmission is hard. So, for girls dropping from school is completely bad, and if they do so, they can either get part-time jobs or just stay unemployed.
Unemployed. 好，我来做一遍，重写一遍。好快。过来呀！为什么最近老有那个救护车？发现没？在清迈，泰国清迈老有那个救护车的声音，在外头响了。当当当当。搞演习嘛，也别。You have made a way, what a children you can climb. Not to say, but you can say, you have made a way for me. You can be my guide, close and trembling on beach side. La 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 la, but you can see. 现在写上编号 L， 这个是杠13。好，开始。我做一下啊，一尾，做准一点。
Low achievers are more likely to drop out of school. Some boys leave school early, and the main reason is push and pull factors. The main reason of pull is that economy and market provide many job opportunities for boys with mainly two destinations, shipping and traineeship. So dropping from school is not absolutely bad for boys, but girls don't have the same opportunities. Girls are less likely to leave school because fewer jobs are available for them. The transmission is hard. So, for girls, dropping from school is completely bad, and if they do so, they can either get part-time jobs or just stay unemployed.
哦，这么快？这个题目真的是，哎呦我去！H，行，行。等一下，你在干嘛？在这里啊。这么长。嗯。Goose. The talk was about a leave. Dropped. Early for the boys, good choice. Dropped the school early for the boys, good choice. First, it was clear that the boys have the choice and good job opportunities. Later, we learned that the girl is completely bad and not friendly. Then it was showing that the economy and the market can provide the job. In the end, the lecturer explained that the topic was about a girl just choose a part-time job or unemployed. 先看一下。哦，哟吼 ，It's a good dropping. 哎，拼写我没错。dropping. Okay. It's a good choice. Job opportunities. That's the economies. It's just choosing a part-time job and employed. 啊，好开心，我打了9分嘞，嘿嘿嘿，好开心哦，9分了。It's a good choice. A good dropping. And the choice, jobs, and the economy, jobs. Just choosing part-time job or unemployed. 内容4分，你看这个就分就很高，这内容这个不难。Vocabulary, spelling, grammar, form, and content 很棒。form。你再听一个吧。还行。哎，我很奇怪，今天念的不累，没有打哈欠是吧？但我下午好像就睡了25分钟哎，是不是吃的少，所以就
form
格式我就只吃了中餐，早餐吃的啥？哦，早上吃的泰式的那个糯米饭加烤肉，还中午还让我喝了个咖啡。中午的话吃了那个烤鱼，我自己煮的点蘑菇跟面条，然后那个多的，所以我现在一点都不饿，所以可能吃2餐就不会那么困。以后，对吗？好开心啊！确实，这个我看一下我之前打的分就很少，你看这个我就打的高分。They have some boys early, and the school is not a school way, and school good traditional, having a choice boy, explain can be put a part-time job is good, OK. 可以，就这样。哈哈，嘿，来再来一道，还有8分钟，再来一道，听一个 SST， 听一个吧，下次再写好吧。听了一道。
Although managers often have
明天我就再听是understand， 好吧，明天再打今天的。现在看答案吧。OK， 先听一遍。
often have busy schedules. They should read more to gain a broad range of perspectives and go back to university to improve themselves. This isn't just about collecting degrees, it's about opening their minds. Reading widely enables managers to apply their skills in different circumstances. In fact, some managers need all kinds of perspectives to navigate complex challenges and lead diverse teams successfully. Experience is not necessary, but management knowledge is much more important because learning management is a highlighted point for being a manager. Practical experience may bring temporary solutions, but systematic management knowledge provides provides long-term guidance. So, what does the ideal manager look like? The best manager is not only to know their organization better, but also to be a professor of management. This means they shouldn't just understand how their company works. They must also master the principles of leadership, strategy, and people management, using this knowledge to make informed decisions that drive the team and the organization forward.
Managers should read more to gain a broad range of perspectives, because reading widely enables them to apply their skill in different circumstances. Experience is not necessary, but managing knowledge is much more important. Thus, the best manager is not only to know the organization better, but also to be the professor of manager. 管理者需要多阅读 is reading 去拓宽他们的视野 ，perspectives 广泛的阅读 read widely。Reading widely 能够让他们在不同的情况下 different circumstances 运用自身的技能 apply them skills。经验并不是必须的，但管理知识 management knowledge 更为重要，因为优秀的管理者 the best manager 需要更加深入了解自己所在的组织 ，know them organization better 还要具备管理教授般的专业素养 ，a professor of management。好吧，来吧，这个是叫263。
The journey of globalization has been far smoother for goods than
management.
Although managers often have
busy
schedules, they should read more to gain a broad range of perspectives and
they should read more to gain a broad range of perspectives
to university to improve themselves.
and go back to university to improve themselves. The managers.
This isn't just about collecting degrees.
This isn't just about collecting the degree.
It's about opening their minds.
It is about opening their mind.
Reading widely enables managers to apply their skills in different circumstances.
Reading widely enables managers to apply their skill in different circumstances.
In fact, some managers need all kinds of perspectives to
navigate
complex challenges and
complex challenges.
Diverse teams,
diverse. In fact, some managers needed all kind of the perspectives to navigate complex challenges and lead diverse teams successfully.
Successfully.
Okay,
experience is not necessary.
Experience is not necessary.
But management knowledge is much more important because
But the management knowledge is much more important.
learning management is a highlighted point for being a manager.
Because learning management is a highlight point for being a manager.
Practical experience may bring temporary solutions.
Practical experience may bring temporary solutions.
Systematic management knowledge
Systematic.
provides long-term guidance.
But systematic management knowledge provides long-term guidance.
So, what does the ideal manager look like?
So, what does the ideal manager look like?
The best manager is not only to know their organization better, but
the best manager is not only to know the organization better,
but to be a professor of management.
But also to be professor of management.
This means they shouldn't just understand how their company works.
This means they shouldn't just understand how the company works.
They must also master the principle.
They must also the principles.
Leadership, strategy.
Leadership. 原则. This means that they shouldn't just understand how the company works. They must also master the principles. follow principles on leadership,
and people management.
strategy, and people management.
Using this knowledge to make
Using this knowledge.
informed decisions that drive the team and the organization forward.
To make informed decisions that drive the team and the organization forward. Managers should read more to gain a broad range of perspectives, because reading widely enables your team to apply them skills in different circumstances. Experience is not necessary, but management knowledge is much more important. So the best manager is not only to know the organization better, but also to be professor of management. 好好，搞完，好开心。那我现在已经学了45分钟了，又学了4。给我个赞好不好？好。冷蒸瑜伽 SGD， SGD。弄一下模板，因为老师昨天弄我的腿弄不了。老师要我这么多阅读，30分钟30分。SGD， 我能做那么多吗？先弄吧，干不了那么多了。先搞第一个 SGD， 整个词全改啊。好了，我要用手机了。那我们今天视频就到这里好不好？因为我已经弄了4个小时，没有那么多内存就存。然后如果我明天长了，我就可以又继续拍，因为我那个内存太多了，好像这个拍一个视频有30-40个 G， 我还要剪出来。所以，那我们现在已经9点13分了。我希望我12点之前睡觉，所以我会把我今天的学习目标完成。还有好几个没弄 ，SGD、DR， 然后 RL， 还有阅读跟。还有 English part and 语法 overwhelming， 但是我想坚持一下。好了，好像不困了，我今天状态还不错，所以那我就看手机，然后我要把那个老师帮我改的模板我要写出来了。好了，拜拜 ，Good night， 大家做个好梦哦。